I'm back. Sorry for the... Welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you. Yeah, I'm back up in this bitch. But yeah, let me cut this off for a second. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Let me make sure I can be heard up here. One, two, three, testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, I can hear myself talk. Okay, I just want to make sure I can be heard. Alright, so yeah, man. Hey, besides that stuff though, man, how did have you seen the PS5 trailer, dog, and the Xbox X Series trailer? How do you feel about those things? Like those two consoles? He said, yes, loud and clear, boss. Well, that's good, man. I'm glad there's, my voice, like the headset's working properly. Thank God. Because sometimes it sounds real low. It's old. Well, it's not that old, but I had it for a while, though. It's time for an upgrade. I gotta take these dudes out. But yeah, I was asking you, have you seen the Xbox X console yet? And also, have you seen the PS5 console? And what are your thoughts about those two consoles? Which one do you want to get? Which one do you think look better in your opinion? Have you seen the consoles though? I'm pretty sure you've seen them though. It's been all over YouTube. And though I seen the PS5 and Xbox, I'm gonna tell you right now, that PS5 is no joke, bruh. I'm sorry, that thing is beautiful. It is beautiful, man. I love it. I don't care what nobody say. They calling it Xbox, PS. What they calling it? They calling it a router and everything. I don't care what you call it. That thing is beautiful in my opinion. I love it. It don't like something you'll see every day, like for a console at all. Get off me. This dude keeps on tackling me. Oh shit, I'm about to die, Jay. PS5, I'm so ready for it, bro. I'm gonna wait on Xbox. Yeah, me too. I'm gonna wait on that one, man. Okay, I'm gonna wait on Xbox. Couldn't care less for it, in my opinion. Hold on. He said I'm gonna wait. I couldn't care less for it. In my opinion, I don't watch or follow Xbox, Microsoft. Oh, okay. Okay, for me, I like both consoles, but my problem is, Xbox don't come out with no good games, man. So I'm getting my PS5 first, and maybe get an Xbox there in the future if I see any good games for it worth buying more than one game. I'm not gonna buy no $600 console for no one game. I'm not doing that, bro. I don't care what it is. I need to see multiple games for it, or the game it's gotta be a really good game. Really good game for me to buy it, man. Cause like they ruined Gears of War for me now. That was my favorite franchise was Gears of War and Halo, and they ruined that, and they changed everybody around, and so now I just started streaming the old Gears of War on Twitch on my Xbox, and I'm posting those videos up now. I just did part 1 a few days ago. I might do part 2 later on tonight or tomorrow. I don't know. But yeah, man, I think that the PS5 looks gorgeous, bro. Shit, that's nice, man. It looks so nice. And the games look great too. In my opinion, I think the games look great. Horizon Zero Dawn looks great, phenomenal. What's the other game? Spider-Man looks great. Godfall looks great. A lot of games. Oh yeah, and Ratchet and Clank. They got me. They got me right there. I'm sold, man. Sony, you can take my money. I'm buying it. I'm buying it, man. Not to mention we'll be getting like God of War soon anyway. Hope the guide is gonna be good though. But I know one thing, before I buy it, I'm gonna make sure do we get to play as Kratos, and we're not gonna be dying in our own game? If I swear to God, dog, if they pull a Joel on Kratos, dog, I'm gonna have a fit. If his son ends up killing his father in the game or something like that during the game, you gotta play as Atreus. Nah, bro, I swear, don't do that. Do not do that. I'll burn that bitch up. I put it in. No bull, man. Set it on fire. Take it right by the GameStop. Get my money back or something. Shit.
This is
that classic.
I can release the bat scanner and search for the workers.
I've managed to intercept some radio traffic between Scarecrow and this ARKHAM Knight. Relaying it to you now.
I have him in my sights. I could have ended it right there. We have not broken him yet. It will come. I've waited long enough. That man dies.
What am I doing? Okay, hold on.
Why do you hate him so much?
The only way I would buy Xbox One is exclusive games only, and two, if they have a game that they
Any idea who the ARKHAM Knight is?
pique my interest. Instead, I will get it. Yeah, man.
A lot of enemies.
I feel you with that, cause like every time you look for Xbox, it's like, you know, an exclusive game for Xbox, that you know, and also for PC. Okay, so it's not exclusive. It's like, you know, both consoles. So stop saying exclusive. It's not exclusive. He said I stopped playing Last of Us 2 after what happened to Joel. Bro, I ain't even buy Last of Us 2 after what happened. I didn't even buy it before it happened. You know, I didn't even play the first one, to be honest with you. I never played the first one. I just never got, it never really caught my interest like that. But after seeing part 2 of the story, it made me kind of wonder about playing part 1, because like, I felt bad for Joel, how he got killed in the second one. I'm like, man, like, the way everybody's like, you know, going in on the people that made the game, how they did him so wrong like that. I kind of want to play the first one. I kind of do now. I played it at my cousin's house. Oh, okay. Yeah, I kind of want to play. I got the game. That's what's one. Anyway, I don't got part 2. I didn't want it. I went ahead and pre-ordered Avengers instead. So, yeah. I pre-ordered that, so I'm getting that. I'm getting Cyberpunk. I just skipped over Last of Us 2. I was like, I just had a feeling that it wouldn't be something I was really into. Well, you know what? I'm glad I didn't buy it. I saved my money. I would have been so mad playing that game as Joel. It's supposed to be the main character, and you get killed within 2 hours. That's like me playing as Kratos in my own. I'm playing as Kratos, and I die within 2 hours in my own game. To prove an agenda about killing is bad, and also put in so much feminism shit that's like, you know, flower power. Like, this is all about flower power now. I'm good. I saved my money. Fuck that. And I don't mind flower power. At the same time, don't kill off my character to prove a point for another generation, or, you know, whoever you want to prove a point to. How did you like it? You said you played at your cousin's house. How did you like the game when you played it? What the hell am I supposed to be doing right now? I wasn't paying attention. Move target up. Oh, wait, I see. We finding some people. We need 2 more. We got it. Adam Brewer. Mark Chiwung.
It won't work. There are 5 ID markers showing up within the facility.
Let's hope they're still alive.
The gameplay was okay. It's the story that broke me. You mean in part 1 or part 2? You talking about part 2 then? You must be talking about part 2. Cause I heard part 1 had a great story, so yeah, you supposed to talk about part 2 then. Like I said, man, I'm just glad I didn't buy that game. So glad I didn't buy it. I would've been so blown, man. And then you gotta play the rest of most of the game. I think they said 10 hours of the game as Abby, the killer of your main character. I couldn't do it. Yeah, I heard it is better. I got part one. I haven't even played it yet. I got to install right now. I don't got to. Well, I got to download it, but I got it in my library. You know. But they did that man so wrong. They spit on his head and everything after they beat him and killed him. Spit on the dude. It's like, wow. It's like they had no respect for that dude whatsoever. No kind of love for their own character. I mean, I'm sorry, like, I couldn't do that to somebody, to a character that I made from, you know, that made my game popular and actually, you know, drew in the crowd and, you know, became a fan favorite. Also, you just want to kill them off for an agenda. I couldn't do that. I mean, it's like, what kind of people do we have these days that want to just sacrifice so much stuff to prove a point to people? You know, sacrifice things that people love to prove a point that everybody already knows, you know, like about right or wrong. I mean, come on, man. It's a game. It's meant to have fun, to enjoy, to play for excitement and adventure. And you do some killing along the way. But why you gotta learn stuff throughout the game? Well, it's a consequence for killing this person. Now we gotta go back and kill him. I mean, it's stupid. What's messed up is they did give us a backstory about Abby and why she has beef with Joe. Yeah. Oh, you said they didn't give us a backstory. Well, what I heard was they said something about Joe has killed her father in part one, right? She was one of the doctors that he had killed. Because remember that one part in part one? Now I watched the gameplay of part one. I never played it, but in part one, they wanted to kill Ellie because Ellie has some kind of like her blood is so, like, special, so like, no, her DNA is special, so like she's immune to like the virus. So they wanted to kill her and make more like a vaccine to cure other people. So he ended up killing the doctors because they didn't want to let her go or something like that. And by, you know, by some reason her father was there and he got caught up in the crossfire and got killed. But check this out though. So I got a little cold. But check this out though. I never played the game, but from what I heard though, I heard Joe killed a lot of people in their first game. So why would they narrow it down to somebody into that that doctor's office? I mean, he would have countless enemies that he had killed along, you know, from the past. So in part two, he should have a lot more than just Abby trying to kill him. So why even make a story about that? It's stupid. You don't have it right. You say you don't have it right? What you talking about? So you go ahead and correct me then, because like when I watched the video, that's what I saw. They said that her father is a doctor, and Joe had killed her, and Abby wanted revenge on Joe for killing her father. And I watched part two of the video, and they showed how they killed her and everything. Cause I've been seeing at least for the gameplay before it even came out. So I'm wrong about Ellie being immune to the virus? Am I wrong about that? She's not immune to the virus? Because in part one they found out that she's immune to the virus. The thing is just going around killing people, those monsters, the virus that they carry, whatever you want to call that shit. she's immune to that. She can't transform into those things. She doesn't know that, but Joel knows it. Hell, I need to go. Oh, on these things. There's one over here. No, it's not wrong, but killing her is wrong. But why did you say earlier you don't have it right? Why did you say that part for? Yeah, that's what I said. They're the ones that carry the virus that transform into like those like zombie looking monsters, whatever you want to call them, clickers, yeah. Let's go over here. Bam, nigga. I got bats, holes, and all kind of stuff. I was talking about you. I'm making sure you don't have the virus. Nah, I don't got the virus, dog. Do you got the virus? Nah, I'm good, man. By the brother grace of God, I don't have it. Thank God, you know. Thank God, man. Are you okay? Are you know, good with the virus? You're not having it? You been wearing your mask? That's good. That's a blessing, man. We gotta stay safe out here in these streets. But back to what I was saying about the story, though. In my opinion, I think Joe did the right thing by saving her. But this is my thing, though. So, even though he did kill all those people in the first one, then they want to kill him off in the second one. But yet, he saved her life in the first one. So, he wasn't totally a bad guy. You feel me? So, I don't think it's right to just kill the dude off like that in the second game. I don't think that's right. But a lot of people, they didn't care. Like, you know, that he died. They was more concerned about the way he died than about him dying, period. But if I was a true fan, I would like, for one, you know, he only had one freaking game, and y'all just want to kill him off that quick. I don't know, but people are just weird these days. I don't know, this is weird. I mean, he wasn't that old for him to like just die so quickly for the second game in the first place. I can see like 6 or 7 games later on, like, okay, yeah, well, if we're getting tired of using them, but nah. But I thank God for people that made shit like Devil May Cry. Like, they don't sit there and like just try to kill out their main character and to prove points and shit like that, man. They keep their characters that people love intact. They don't sit there and just have agendas about everything they make these days.
Find a way to shut off that gas.
Oh shit, I got some damn gas on. I mean, how you feel about Joel's death? How you feel about it? How you feel about Joel's death when you saw it? How'd you feel about it? Just out of curiosity. Oh, there you go. These damn tanks. So now I gotta get a car through here. I gotta do something for this pipe. How can I do this? Can't even cut it off. It says something about my car. Maybe the car. Okay, yeah, hold on. Let me get my car out real quick. If I can do that.
I need to open the factory entrance before I can get the Batmobile.
Oh, the entrance. I need to get out of here then. If I was in game, I would been in part 1 and part 2 of my own game, but 3, I would say, okay, my co-main character or enemy can kill me all. It's cool in my opinion, and too early. Yeah, I couldn't have did it like that either. But to be honest with you, I ain't gonna lie. Like, if it was my game, if I own that game, I'd never kill my character off, period. I wouldn't. I would never do it because that's a money maker. You gotta think about that's your money maker right there. Why would you kill off your own money maker? Just because you want to branch out to other stuff, you know, as far as, you know, inside that game. I'd never do that because, for one, that character made your game what it is. It's like I said, like look at Master Chief for Halo. All them games he came out with, people loved it, besides the last one, which is the one with the dude Locke. People hated that game because Master Chief wasn't playable like that. We barely even played with him. As a matter of fact, you know, what, 2 or 3 scenes with him, that's about it. That game was trash because we couldn't use our main character. Gears of War 4, that game sucked. Why? In my opinion, I could use my main character, Marcus Phoenix. Part 5, I didn't even buy it. It just looked like trash. Cause I couldn't use my main character. So I'm saying, it's like, when they do shit like that to me, I feel like they lose more money than gain more money. Cause like, they're just trying to appeal to another crowd, which is, you know, I mean, that's their prerogative, but at the same time, it's like, I wouldn't do it if it was my shit. I wouldn't. What I would do is make something totally different of a game for new players to play. That's, you know, somebody, you know, to get on that bandwagon for you know, for their kind of agenda, but not take somebody's original game and change the agenda for that game, or change the story and people for in that game to fit somebody else's likes. You feel me? But see, the reason why they do that, because I was talking to my boy the other day, Rashawn, the reason why they don't make a whole different game and like try to, you know, make it for another audience, because they feel as though that game won't pull in the numbers, the people that it would on, like, that it would do for like the game that you already have popular, like Gears of War. You feel me? Which is true. You know, they need that name for it to like be successful. I gotta go down here. Oh God. There's other ways to get him out of the game without killing him. See, that's the thing. I wouldn't get him out of the game. I wouldn't even did that shit. What they could have did was had them two fight it out, and after that, like, you know, let her get the best of them, and then she could explain to him, like, you know, you killed my father and you hurt me, and, you know, I want you to realize what happened. And then, like, she ends up almost killing him. Then, like, Ellie steps in and saves his life, and then she, you know, Ellie's about to whoop her ass, you know, something like that. But it didn't have to end up just killing the dude and like take him out of the game completely. That's how I look at it. Everybody came in spared without dying.
Oracle, they've killed one of the workers.
Damn it. We've got to stop them. Listen, I've managed to hack into the militia comms network. You'll be able to listen in on any channel-wide broadcast from now on.
Thanks, Oracle. I found a way to get the Batmobile into the compound. They'll pay for this. All of them.
Yeah. I mean, you ain't had to kill anybody or take nobody out the game. You could have just, like, let her beat his ass. You know what I mean? Like, he got jumped. She jumped him out of the blue. She starts beating on him real bad, and he don't know what's going on. Like, why is she hitting him? Nothing like that. And Ellie could have stepped in and saw what happened with Joe and saved his life and started beating on her. And then she would have been like, why are you hitting on my boy, my father for? And then Abby could have explained, like, you know, he killed my father, blah, blah, blah. And Joe could have been like, well, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to kill your father. It was, you know, I was trying to save lives. I really didn't mean to do it. Something like that. You know what I mean? They ain't had to just go all out and just murder that dude like that. They ain't had to do that shit to that dude, man. That was just being nasty. And another thing too, in my opinion, I felt like they had this idea from the very first game to make you feel like to make you get into the game deeply with those two characters and like have a strong I guess like feeling for those characters, so you will want to buy part 2. But in part 2 they already had that mind made of how they want to do Joel. They knew what they didn't want Joel in that game in part 2. They didn't want him in part 2. I don't think Joel is Ellie's father, but I get what you're talking. Yeah, she's not. She's like he's her father figure. I know that's not her. That's not his daughter. Cause his real daughter died in the first game. She got shot. I seen the gameplay.
To bring in the Batmobile.
She got shot up.
I should open the main gate to bring in the Batmobile.
But like I said, even though I didn't play the first one or the second one, I felt bad for the players that actually put all that time and effort into the first game and, you know, enjoyed the first story and everything. I would be mad too. But I would be even more madder that my character had died in the second game. You know, I'd be more mad about that. It's like, why did he even have that in the first place? Compared to like, well, I understand he needed to die, and like, no. Like, I don't care what wrongs I did in the game of killing people. It's a game. It's a video game. People die in games, bro. Okay, this is like, look, this is like playing Mario, right? And Mario kills all those little mushrooms and all those turtles and all those things in the game to get to go for what? Do what? Say the princess, right? So we're gonna make another game talking about Mario 2, the Turtles' Revenge, and that one turtle out of like all the 1,000 turtles that Mario killed, that one turtle will go back and kill Mario because Mario killed his father. I mean, think about it. I'm just saying though. So that one turtle was like, well, he killed my father, so I want revenge. That one turtle will actually come out there, get buffed up like he's on steroids, and go look for Mario because he killed his father. Now, remember now, Mario killed thousands of daggone turtles into that first game. Thousands of mushrooms and flying dragons, whatever you want to call those things in Mario's little world. Everything he killed by stuff on their little heads, he murdered them, killed them. Ain't somebody saying, well, we're gonna make a part 2 that Mario gets killed because what goes around comes around. No, because people realize it's just a game. We're here to have fun. It's not about politics. It's not about, oh, you killed this person in the game, so we're gonna. No, Punch J, I'm telling you right now, man. The second game is all about the agenda. Push the man out of the game. That's so corny, bro, but it's true. But I just proved a point though. I proved you a point though. This is the thing, Punch J. They didn't want Joel in the second game. What it is, they start you out. This is what Naughty Dog's been doing lately. They start you off putting out these guys in games like, you know, this is gonna be the hero of the game, blah blah blah. And then part 2 is like, nah, this time it's gonna be female power. It's gonna be feminism power. It's an agenda, man. It's an agenda. It's all about agenda. I don't mind female power. I don't mind none of that stuff. But at the same time, stop taking out people's favorite characters or main characters to prove a point because you feel like it's this should be a female's game. Okay, look, they put that stuff in talking about Abby's father. That's just an scapegoat, dog. In my opinion, that's an scapegoat to say like, okay, if we put this in here, that justifies Joel's death. You feel me? By putting in Abby's father died in the first game. That justifies Joel's death in the second game so they can get him out of there and use Abby's girlfriend or Abby alone as the main hero of the game, which would be a female. You see my point? That's my point. They didn't want to have a male in part 2. So from now on, it's going to be Last of Us Ellie. which you know. So to some people that might love it, okay, well, fine. They might not like Joel like that, so okay, cool. We'll just take Ellie. But at the same time, that agenda was not really about what goes around comes around. It's about having female power, feminism. That's what I look at when I see this game right now. It ain't about no Abby's revenge. Nah, it's an scapegoat, man. That's all it is, an a scapegoat. That's all. And that's the case in almost every game that comes out, like God of War. God of War. I haven't played not one God of War game after all those guys I killed that are guys coming after me, trying to kill me, yet. But after this game, it might happen. Because this right here is a game that starts everything. It's always got to be a game that start some kind of like spark for other games to react towards, like, oh, well, that game did it. We should try it too. But this game did poorly because a lot of people did not like the fact that Joel got killed that way. So some publishers are so stupid. They were like, well, we can just try it anyway, see what happened. It was Ellie and Abby as main characters in the game, but Ellie is a pro and Abby is a con. There you go. There you go. Another thing too, Punch J, they even said that in the commercials, the trailers of that game was a lie. They were showing the parts of the trailer of that game, like with Joel and Ellie. Joel looked like he was younger. He looked like they was going on an adventure together, like they was out on an adventure in a new game. They show old footage of, like, I don't know if it's like old footage. They was just showing like clips of Joel's, like, Ellie's memories. They was using bits and clips. No. Matter of fact, I think it was like old footage or something like that, old pictures or something like that they was using. And one part they showed Ellie's hair long, and one part they showed Ellie's hair short. In those game trailers, basically, they fooled people to believe that Joel and Ellie were going to be in the game for the long run. You know, like, it's going to be a while till he dies. Like, they're going to have a good long adventure with each other. But they lied, bro. They straight up lied. Oh, here we go. This box right here. Yep, it was. There you go. It's a clickbait. They clickbaited the fans into buying. Exactly. Exactly.
Get ready. You got $1 million tank headed straight for you. We've deployed a diamond back to the main courtyard, sir. We'll crush them.
Gotta love their optimism. Your 60mm cannon will penetrate these heavily armored units, but it'll take a few to destroy them.
Are you serious? But yeah, I didn't know nothing about that till, like, okay, it's like, I just seen like a lot of videos about people talking about how they clickbaited people and everything to buying the game. That's just wrong. That's so wrong to do that to people. That is so wrong, man. Being fooled about a game. The second I saw those trailers, I said, yep, it's clickbait. Oh man, that's sad, bro. I just thank God I never played the first one now, cause like I would have probably wanted to buy the second one too, being like so stuck in the first one. Oh my God, it was so good, it was so legendary as far as the story wise. But I heard the actual gameplay of part one wasn't all that great though. That's what I've been hearing also. It wasn't like as good as this as the second game. I'm not for sure. I don't know. But I still might play the first one though still. Just experience it for myself. Cause I don't know. Something to play. I might like it. Who knows? I might end up playing that eventually. But I know one thing, I'm not playing the second one. Ever playing the second one. Unless I get it for free. No, I ain't playing it. I'm not wasting my money on that. And part two is not really The Last of Us 2. It's a continuation from part one. Yeah, I know. I mean, no harm though. Like Abby looks so weird looking, like She-Hulk. Like she was just way too buff, bruh. Way too buff.
You are listening, aren't you, Batman? Then listen to this. To all embedded units in Gotham, Operation Savior has begun.
Hey, hold on for a second, okay? Hold on for 1 second.
So move out of this damn city and lock it down. I want our hands wrapped tight around Gotham's throat within the hour.
All right, I'm back. Yeah, but you know what? They've been saying that she's not trans though. Naughty Dog said that she's not, but I think that what it is, she is. But like, you know, they don't want to really admit to it. You know what I mean? I think she really is though. I think they're lying about that because look at how they lied about the trailer, fake trailer and everything. Come on, man. It probably is a dude. Exactly. I know. Way too buff. Way too buff. That was so cool. I'm gonna tell you something, man. If you noticed it, if you watched the PS5 trailers and also the Xbox One trailer, I'm sorry, the Xbox X series trailers for all the games that came out. If you noticed it, majority of all the games they showed was like female games. And again, I got no problem with female games. But if you notice it though, they're trying to push out famous male characters to replace them with female characters. I've been noticing, I've been telling this a long time, Protege. Ever since I met you, I've been telling you this right here, dog. I barely saw any boobs from the character. Bruh, she didn't have anything, bruh. She had like 2 little Hershey Kisses. You know what I mean? But, what I'm about to do? What I need this for? Hold on. But yeah, like I was saying, right? It's pretty much an agenda, man. It's an agenda. Cause like I was saying, like they are pushing out so many male characters lately. And I was trying to tell you was this though. If you looked at the PS5 trailer and Xbox Series trailer, majority of the games they showed was female. I kid you not. Majority of the games they had shown was mostly female games, female leads. Now, again, I have no problem with female games, but just don't take out people's main kid with love and the also will buy your console to play that game. Stop doing that. Hey, it's not just the Xbox. PS5 did it too. If you watch that PS5 trailer, most of the games of PS5 was female. No lie. Most of the games of PS5 was female games, just like Xbox. They did the same thing. I noticed that, and I was just like, wow, there's a lot of female games on there. They get a pass. Nah, I don't get no pass. I noticed this. I was like, I want to see some good games. I saw like 3 or 4 good games, but I want to see more good games. It starts with these little kiddish games, but I understand they're trying to appeal to everybody, you know, that play different games, like indie games and stuff like that. I understand that, but I still could tell that Xbox is still trying to push that feminism stuff too. For example, remember Doom Eternal when it first came out? There was like, you know, putting up trailers for Doom Eternal, putting up trailers and everything, and even in like the PlayStation Store, they had put in PlayStation Store, oh my God, we're so excited to introduce you Doom Eternal's first female demon. Like, what? Huh? Check the liver. This is what I say if I talk too fast. PS5 sat there and wrote out, we are so excited to introduce you to our first female demon. Oh my God, wow. Like, what the fuck? Like, hold up. Everybody's like, man, are you serious? For one, I'm sorry, Doom Ben had a female demon in the game. What is you talking about? They had it in the old Doom game. Matter of fact, 2016 had a female demon in it. And y'all just now noticing a female? Like, who cares? The demon's a demon. They were so excited over a female demon out of Doom. It wasn't even a boss. No, just a one character as a demon is a female character. And they had a picture of it and everything. This, you know, I mean, it was funny to me. I'm not lying. It was so funny. Like, they were like so trying to, like, you know, push this out there. Like, yes, this is the best thing in the world. Look at this female demon. Like, who cares though? It's just a demon. Wow. So what? But you're wrong, because it's not the first female demon ever that existed in a Doom game. And they look like fools doing that too. But that's my point about what I'm trying to tell you, is like they're trying to push that agenda with a lot more female, you know, leads and female characters in games. As long as it's good, that's all I care about. I don't mind females in video games. It don't bother me at all, but keep it equal. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. I don't mind it either, but keep it equal. And on top of that, stop replacing OG male characters for female characters. Stop doing that. It's not cool. It's like right now they want to place this guy right here and put in Batgirl, but it's still called it Batman Arkham Knight. Batgirl Arkham Knight. I mean, she can get her own game because she is Batgirl. That's cool. But they will use his title to sell the game. Stop doing that. And act like he doesn't exist, even though this is his game. Batman Arkham Knight. You see what I'm saying? They gotta use the male, either the character's costume or the male's signature name. You know what I mean? Like, as far as the title of the game, not like the actual name, like Batwoman, but still like Arkham Knight. I guarantee you, they'll use the female version and use the same name, Arkham Knight, just to sell that copy, because they feel like if she had a different name besides Batwoman, it probably won't sell as well besides Arkham Knight Batman or Arkham whatever the other names are called for his Batman games. You know what I mean? Just be original. That's what I'm trying to say. Be original. Stop using other people's shit. That's all I'm trying to say. Real talk. Cause it's lazy. It's just so lazy to me, man. It's lazy. I can't hear people now. You feel like we can do a character? Nah. Who's out here now for us Marvel in DC? Oh, look, we have She-Hulk. Okay, we got the Incredible Hulk. Let's go ahead and throw She-Hulk out here and call it Incredible She-Hulk. Now, look, Incredible is the Hulk stuff. That's Incredible Hulk. Incredible She-Hulk. You see what I'm saying? I gotta use shit from him to pass on to her to sell the, you know what I mean? Shit like that, bro. Just keep it original. That's all I'm saying. I'm about to die. Hold on. I go over here. But there's look. I'm gonna tell you right now, Punch J. There's one female game I want so much out here, but I know I'll never see it in my lifetime again. Probably. I want to see Heavenly Sword. Real talk. That's like my most favorite female game I ever played in my life. Is Heavenly Sword. No bull. The bride is like a female Kratos, but she's bad, man. I want to play that. That's one game I wanted to see them remake. Like no bull. I love that game. And you know what? I don't know what came out first between God of War or her, but like she's cool, and she's not, you know, a lot like Kratos at all. But like she has, you know, it kind of reminds me of Kratos a little bit, but it kind of don't in a way. I love that game, bro. I'm not lying. I love that game. So I never beat it, but I played like a few levels of the game. I just fell in love with that game, man. I did. I want a remake for it, at least a remake or a new version or something. You know, a brand new game of it. I don't know. Give me something new. I mean, give me that game. I'll buy that in a heartbeat. I like her better than I like Horizon Zero Dawn. No bull. There's so many games that Sony hasn't remade yet that I'd love to see them bring back. Fight Night, bring that back. Midnight Club, bring that back. Bloody Roar, love that game. Bring that back. Oh no 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 no! I might get lit up. Oh my God, they light me up. Lit my ass up, bro. They need to make Heavenly Sword 2 with Kai as the playable character this time, but keep MICHEAL in the memories cutscene. Now, I don't remember her by name. If you talking about the redhead chick with the sword, the main character, yeah, keep her in there, man. I hope you talking about her. I know she had a sister too, the little scrawny looking chick, her sister. She didn't fight, all she did was like just run around. I mean, she kind of like, she was like a little sidekick though. Like, you know, Batman and Robin or something like that. But she was kind of goofy. Oh yeah, I know what that is. Hold on. Batarang, I think. This one? Okay, yeah, the main chick then. Ain't she the main chick? Kaya is the chick with the face paint. Okay, that's her sister then, right? Remember, she got a sister too. Oh my God, this is... Okay, yeah. But yeah, man, I love that game though. That jump was no joke, for real, man. Another game I'd like to see them bring back too is Asura's Wrath. I probably said that like 1,000 times, but I love that game, man. Asura's Wrath, like that dude went in that game. Oh shit, I'm about to die. Yeah, but how did you feel about the Spider-Man gameplay with Miles Morales? How did you feel about that? It's time to bring in Miles Morales about that in the gameplay. I was shocked they did that. I thought you'd get like an actual part 2 from the part 1, like, you know, the Peter Parker version. I didn't think we should get a Miles Morales version. But I'm willing to buy it and try it out because Spider-Man, I like Spider-Man, even though he's a ain't the real deal Spider-Man, but you know, I'll still give it a try. But it's not a full game though. It's like, you know, hold on. I can't do this shit no more, man. It's just going all over the place. Go back to him, fuck it. Go back to him. How am I supposed to do that? You know what? I need to go over here. What game did you see for the PlayStation 5 trailer that interested you? Cause I don't even mind playing Ratchet & Clank again, for real though. Ratchet & Clank. I lost interest in Spider-Man games and movie Spider-Man game and movie 1 and 3. Oh, okay. That's understandable. It's understandable. As far as the game though, like the last one that came out with, it has nothing to do with the movie at all, or the character that plays Spider-Man in the movie. So, you know, that's a big plus. But the newest one, Miles Morales, is it's from the cartoon now. But I think eventually gonna make a movie out of that too, like a live action movie for Miles Morales. As far as the movies, the newest ones, I don't watch that either. I don't blame you. I don't watch none of the movies no more as far as the new ones. Nothing yet except Ratchet & Clank. You didn't like Horizon Zero Dawn either? What? Wow, I'm surprised you didn't like that game. That game looked pretty sick. I like that myself. I ain't gonna lie, like, I'm not a big fan of the franchise now, but like, that doesn't look breathtaking. Horizon Zero Dawn 2. I was just like, oh wow, yeah. The graphics look sick, man. I want to get Ratchet & Clank, God of War, Godfall. What else? What those three? Oh yeah, Spider-Man.
Rescue the workers to pull down that wall.
Hold on, Spider-Man,
Batmobile into the
Horizon Zero Dawn, Godfall, and I can't think of nothing else. That's really about it. I never owned Horizon Zero Dawn 1. Hold up. Long with DLC? Oh. I thought you had that game. I could have sworn you had that game, man. But hey, man, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a good game, but it's hard. Like the first one I had, dog, it got really hard, but it's still fun. You want a challenge, I understand that. But it is that hard, though. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie about that. But I let my game go because it started messing up my PS4. It was like spitting my disc out. It kept ejecting itself over and over again, so I couldn't keep the disc. So I just let it go. Kept messing my damn disc up, man. I was mad as hell. I mean, messing my PS4 up, sorry. Oh, okay. I ain't gonna lie, I did not want to let that game go, but like, it just kept on ejecting itself, man. So I was saying, you know what? Forget this. Cause like, ever since that happened, like, my PS4 haven't been running the same at all. Like, it kept on acting funny, getting all loud, and started spitting my other disc out because of that one disc from Horizon Zero Dawn. It got like that. What the hell is over there? Let me see something. Oh, they inside. Okay. Niggas hiding inside, huh?
I am waiting for this night.
You can't get in this motherfucker, don't you?
For it. When
I'm getting this motherfucker.
the world will be forever changed.
Little pigs, let me in. I'm about to huff and puff and blow this house down. Look at these little pigs, Jay. They about to let me in. Sitting there cooling. I gotta find a way up in this place though. Yo, so how did you feel about the Avengers gameplay? Have you watched that yet? That new Avengers game coming out? Have you seen the gameplay for that? For real? Are you serious? For the Avengers game? I don't believe you, Jay. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. What make you say that then, Jay? Why you said take my money for that game? Out of curiosity. What in that game made you say, take my money? I gotta hear this. I already pre-ordered it, but I kind of feel like I shouldn't have did that though. But what made you say, take my money? Nah, I'm bullshitting. I didn't see the trailer. Oh, okay. Yeah, they made a new trailer. They did an actual game reveal for it. I think it was like either yesterday or the day before yesterday. They did a reveal for it. It was okay, but it wasn't like nothing like breathtaking. Like, oh my god, I gotta buy this game. You know. Aha! Yeah. I told you I was coming up in this motherfucker, didn't I? Yes, sir.
Help me out.
But yeah, they were just showing stuff like it's gonna be multiplayer and it's gonna be online. They're making the game like a live service experience like they did like with Destiny 2. So it's gonna be live service, so they're gonna keep adding like more and more DLC towards it. It's gonna have what does you call it? Customizations. And also a skill tree. You get to like build your skills up and stuff like that.
Thank God you're here.
Go, go, go! Run out!
So set up, Jay.
Keep your guns trained on. If even looks like he's planning to leave that room, open fire. Oh, and avoid the bad sense. It's a little trick. It's where his arms are strong. Aim for the weak spot. Shoulders first, then coordinate fire. That's what its weight space means.
Please.
You say something?
Leave him out of this.
Always defending the weak and the helpless. What I like about you, predictable. And that's why we're gonna win. We know your group before you do. We know how you think.
Do you know what I'm thinking right now?
You think who the hell is this guy?
No. I'm just trying to decide which one of you I'm going to take out first.
Just so we're all on the same page here, I fully intend to kill you. But first, we're gonna make you something. We have the target. Just say the word, don't mess around. Knock off the radios.
Hold on, Jay. I want to let this talk out. That is sick how they did this. That's so sick. I got you though, hold on. Really? Okay. He said, okay, I'm not sure if we gonna have character creation. I would love that. Yeah, we're gonna be getting like a lot of different kind of costumes and everything. So what they're gonna do is, there's so many comic books out here, right? Each character will have different styles from comic books that we saw, like in you know, from the past, present, and future. Well, you know, so they're gonna add those styles to our characters. This gonna be pretty cool. You either like, you can find some throughout the game, like to unlock them, or you could buy some skins out of the game, you know, with your actual money. So that's how they're gonna do that. But the cool thing about it is, you don't have to look like everybody else. You have your own look, so you don't have to look like every other Hulk or every other Iron Man or every other Black Widow. So, you know, everybody had their own little style, which is pretty cool. That's what they messed up on that Marvel game, man. What was that thing called? Oh yeah, and also you can only pick one character, so you can't fit like two Hulks or like two Thors or nothing like that. You can only have one of each, so you're not gonna see like 3 Hulks on the screen or 4 Hulks on the screen. I'm gonna get a hashtag take him, take my money. Oh, I'm getting it. Take my money. I mean, yeah. I mean, that sounds cool. You know, that's why I went ahead and pre-ordered it. So, hope to God that's gonna be great. Hopefully, man. You know, fingers are crossed about that. It's called the War Table, so you can play solo, or you can play up to like 4 other players too. Up to like 4 other players. So, yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool, man. Hopefully. Also, they got, everybody had their own kind of combinations, move sets and everything. So that's a plus too. They got combos in their fighting styles. My only problem with the game is the characters' looks. I don't mind the gameplay. The gameplay is okay.
You don't know the half of it, Batman. Scarecrow, he was...
Stay calm and tell me what you know.
They've been running the plant for hours. They brought in trucks, weapons, soldiers, shipments of hazardous materials. They knew exactly what they were doing.
He's producing his toxin on a massive scale.
It's bad. Real bad. We're talking about a gas cloud that could cover the entire eastern seaboard.
Where do I find Scarecrow?
I got no idea. All I know is he's moving ahead with his plan. And he's got a whole freaking army backing him up. We're screwed, Batman.
I'll stop him. But first I'm getting you out of here. Wait by the Batmobile.
Hold on, Jack.
Have you found Scarecrow?
Not yet. It's worse than I thought.
How much worse can it be?
He's building a bomb big enough to cover the entire East Coast in fear toxin. Take your men and get out of here. Head to GCPD and lock it down. Keep everyone inside.
I'll get my men off the streets, but I'm going nowhere. You bring anyone you find to me.
Jim, it's too dangerous.
You'll stop him. I know you will.
Okay, I'm back. I'm a little stuffy, man. I can't breathe too good, so yeah, excuse me. Make sure I ain't missing anything. He said I would be surprised if it becomes free for the future, just like Destiny 2. Yeah, I mean, if the game sucks like that, then yeah, it will. I'm not gonna lie, like, Destiny 2 didn't really suck that much, but like, it was good to me, but like, it lost a lot of people because of certain things, so if that happens, then yeah, it might become free to play. But if the game is a success, then no time soon. I don't think so.
Hold tight. I'll get you to commit.
It's basically a 50-50. Who knows? It's a 50-50. You know what I mean? Who really knows? It might not. All I know is if it is successful, I don't see that happening no time soon, man. But I will say this though, it will cut the price back a lot. You know what I mean? Like within like a month or two. I say about like 2 or 3. I say about 3 months at least, 3 or 4 months, or less than that. The price will drop. I will say that though, because I've been noticing lately a lot of these new games come out. I ain't lying. Like a month later, 2 months later, them don't drop down to like $40. I'm not lying, bro. Which is so weird. That's weird. Like, I never seen games drop that fast, you know, in price like that for sale. But only on the PS4, PS Store though. I didn't like GameStop though.
Gotham is overrun.
If I don't stop Scarecrow's bomb, there'll be no city to save.
I hate doing this stage right here though. This is so annoying doing this stage. So annoying. And I didn't make it. You got the hostage real quick.
We're not done yet, Jim. I'm going back for the others.
You still there, man?
I need to get the car into this area before I can use it.
All remaining units, final evacuation in T-minus 20 minutes. Sir, the tanks can barely touch Alpha Target's vehicle. Offensive capability way beyond expectation. He's been busy.
That's 2 dead workers now. I should have stopped this.
Batman, look. I've been talking with Robin. I really think you should consider letting him help you. You're up against an entire army.
She's right. We're a team. This city needs both of us.
I can handle it, Robin. I've told you what you have to do. Now do it.
This can wait.
No, it can't. You know what's at stake. I need you to stay focused, or things will get worse. Much worse.
You shouldn't be so hard on Tim. He only wants to help.
Don't let your feelings for him cloud your judgment.
You think I want him out there in harm's way? I'd rather he stay out of it. But he could help you.
If Robin can't save those people, the fallout will be every bit as dangerous as Scarecrow's bomb.
That's 3 dead now. These animals are going to pay.
We'll stop them. We always do, right?
If I'm going to reach the worker, I need a way to move this elevator.
Founders Island is under our control. Watchtowers and checkpoints are fully operational. I want attack units on Miagani now. Give me a drone patrolling every damn back alley.
This is as high as the elevator will go. This is as high as the elevator will go. This is as high as the elevator will go.
This is as high as the elevator will go.
If I'm going to reach the worker, I'll need a way to get inside this elevator.
This is as high as the elevator will go. This is as high as the elevator will go. This is as high as the elevator will go. This is as high as the elevator will go. This is as high as the elevator will go. It's okay. You're safe.
You're too late. We're both already dead. You know about the bomb he's building, right?
Where is he?
I heard him saying he was in the central mixing chamber. You know what that means.
He's getting ready to release his toxin.
I've seen what that stuff does to people. If that gas gets out there, it's gonna be chaos.
I won't let that happen. I'm getting you out of here. Get to the elevator. Jim, I've rescued the second worker. I'm coming to you.
What about Scarecrow?
He's in the central mixing chamber. As soon as the technicians are safe, I'm going after him.
Is it as bad as it sounds?
Worse, Jim. But I'll stop him. You have my word.
God, stuck down here. This elevator is the only way out and it's busted.
It's moving. How are you doing that? Who cares? I'm just happy to be getting out of here.
Alfred.
I saw, sir. Initial scans indicate that the craft is unmanned and being controlled remotely.
Weapons lock deactivated.
Come on then, hero! Let's see if you can keep up with me!
Scarecrow is preparing the bomb in the central mixing chamber. I need a way in, and I need it now.
I'm working on it, but I'm gonna need a couple minutes.
Find it, Barbara.
Patience is a virtue. You've heard that, right? Guess not.
two were lucky. Scarecrow's forces have murdered the other workers.
Bastards.
Take them back to GCPD, but be careful, Jim. There's militia all over Gotham.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to show Crane what happens when he messes with my city. Oracle, I need that route to Scarecrow. We're running out of time.
You're not gonna like this. There's only one entrance, and it's been sealed from the inside.
What about the service tunnel?
It runs behind the main wall of the facility. I've sent you the location. What are you going to do?
Improvise. The chain gun's not powerful enough. I need to hit it with something heavier.
What do you think they're planning?
First, we need to focus on stopping Scare. Then I'll deal with the night.
investigate and report back soon.
You hear that? I think he took out our tank. Are you sure? Maybe our tanks took out his tank. What tank? The file says it's a car. Then why are they saying tank? I don't know. I hear it's a big car. So what now? Just follow.
The soldiers are covered by that sentry gun. I'll have to take them out quickly to avoid detection.
A car that looks like a tank. We are the finest army ever assembled, whereas he is just one man. Let him come at us in his tank. We have hundreds of tanks. He is one man. We are thousands. He is good. We are better. Huh. You really did go to the briefings. Is it just me? Or does that sentry gun make you nervous? I mean, how does it know who to shoot?
Batman, we made it back to the precinct, God knows how. There are tanks everywhere. The bastards must have been planning this for weeks.
Dig in and do what you can, Jim. I'll deal with them as soon as I've stopped the explosion.
We're all counting on you, Batman. We'll get through this, I know we will.
All units evacuate the ACE chemical facility. I say again, this is the final evacuation order. Anyone left behind will die painfully and afraid. So move it!
Listen up. I just got word that Phase 1 is complete. Right now, our client is preparing to engulf the city in a cloud of fear gas. Do not forget your training. Gas masks, useless. Respirators, useless. Only two things can keep you safe, men. Getting underground, or as high as you can above it. Exposure to toxin causes severe psychosis, and an extreme...
Batman! It's Batman!
No! No! Get back! Done! Come on, you're back in the fight. Look behind you. Done this, Batman. Cover me, I'm fixing this guy. Be careful, I'm all out. Now, push him.
I've just run a simulation based on the mixing chamber capacity. He's not bluffing, Bruce. I guess now we know why he evacuated the city.
He needed control of the plant. Only Ace Chemicals has the facilities to build a bomb of this size.
The fallout will be huge.
We played right into his hands. He didn't care if everyone ran.
He knew that no one would be able to escape the blast radius.
All remaining units, rendezvous at the staging ground on the West Island, now! You've done good work tonight, people. Gotham is ours!
Tonight is the night that Gotham changes forever. The night it becomes a wasteland of nightmares, a forsaken symbol of Batman's failure, a monument to fear. But more than that, we're about to turn Gotham into the epicenter of a blast that will transform the entire eastern coast of America into my domain.
I need to stop the chemicals being loaded into the mixing chamber. Once I clear the room, I can focus on stopping the explosion.
Just did another two.
Hey, are you sure it's okay to overload these tanks? We're overrunning a hell of a lot of warning messages. We're turning the place into a bomb. What did you expect?
Dead cops. Fear-gassed. The men Jim had on guard.
Emergency. Blast radius is at 23 miles and driving.
Where's the night? We need backup. We're running the occupation. Just keep moving.
No!
Need I remind you that we are on a tight schedule here? Gotham is going to pay for what its savior did to me.
Emergency. Blast radius is at 31 miles and rising.
You're too late, Batman. The place is gonna blow. Yeah, get the hell out of here while you still can, Bat. More reactant loaded.
You each have been given a task. Complete that task, and pray that you will not experience my fear toxin firsthand. The people of Gotham can run all they like, but they will not avoid their fate.
Don't stop working. If you're loading the reactants, hurry it up. If not, watch those guys' backs. How big does this explosion need to be? Until Scarecrow says stop, keep loading.
Emergency. Blast radius is at 46 miles and rising.
That the flow of chemicals has stopped, which can only mean that you are here, Batman. I've been looking forward to seeing you again. I know you're out there. The door is open. You're even more afraid than I anticipated. You know where to find me, Batman. I'll be waiting.
Do you really think you've won? Fear makes you predictable. I am in complete control.
How do I shut it down?
Let me go, or she dies.
What are you talking about?
Barbara Gordon.
Have you found him?
Get out of there, now!
Relax. No one knows I'm here.
Nothing hurts like losing one of the family. Knowing that there is no one to blame but yourself.
Alfred.
I heard what that maniac said to you, sir. I've been trying to contact Miss Gordon, unfortunately with no success.
Keep trying.
Warning. Explosion imminent. Preparing neutralizing agent.
What are you doing? It's too late. You can't stop it.
I know. I'm not trying to stop it, but I can reduce the blast radius.
And what will happen to you?
That doesn't matter. Find her, Alfred.
Neutralizing agent deployed.
These canisters are highly volatile. I'm going to have to move slowly. Be very careful.
Sir, I urge you to reconsider. Evacuate now. If you're caught in that blast, you will die.
There's no other way, Alfred.
There's always a way, sir. Please.
Neutralizing agent deployed. Blast radius reduced by 25%.
Where is she, Alfred?
I have no idea.
It's my fault they took her.
She was aware of the risks, Master Bruce. She'll be as angry as you are that she's allowed this to happen. Sir, listen to me. Don't you see? This is what he wants. Without you, Gotham will be at his mercy. You cannot let him win.
Neutralizing agent deployed. Blast radius reduced by 50%.
I'm monitoring that facility. You're out of time. I'm begging you, leave now.
It's what you taught me. Do the right thing. That's all that matters.
Master Bruce, I implore you. You must get out of there. If this is about Miss Gordon, you cannot blame yourself for what's happened. Save yourself before it's too late.
Goodbye, Alfred.
Neutralizing agent deployed. Blast radius increased by 1,000%. 1,000%. 1,000%. 1,000%.
Miss me? Great. How the hell am I supposed to get in?
Voice pattern analyzed. Identification confirmed. Welcome, Commissioner Gordon.
Unbelievable. What the hell is this place?
Commissioner, thank God. You have to get me out of here. They've locked me up, running tests like I'm some kind of guinea pig. There's nothing wrong with me.
Commissioner Boredom. What have you done with my soulmate? If you try to come between us, I'll carve you a smile so wide, your head falls off.
Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me. You are the police commissioner. Your face was on that billboard they replaced with mine. What are you waiting for, old-timer? Johnny C doesn't do requests.
What do you want, pig? Coming in here eyeballing me. You think you can police me? Nobody polices the Goliath.
Batman.
I'm glad you came, Jim. You need to see this.
What is this place? Who are these people?
Before it killed him, Joker sent his infected blood out to all the hospitals in the state.
I know, we tracked it all down.
We missed some.
How?
Hospital errors. Transfusions that went unrecorded. 5 people were affected. Untreated, the blood's gestated too long. It's altering them. They're becoming...
Joker. My God.
It's a form of Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, but mutated beyond anything on medical record.
What about that one? He doesn't look like the others.
Henry Adams. He's been infected the longest, but he's symptomless. Immune to Joker's blood. I've got Robin running tests to find out why. One thing's for certain. Henry's the key to all this.
I've cooperated. I've done everything you asked. You said it would only take a few days.
You can't hold him here against his will.
We're close, Jim. We can't let him go until we save the others.
Wait. You said 5. I only count 4. There's one missing.
He'll be here soon.
Can you hear me, Bruce? Oh, don't act all surprised, Bats. You knew this was going to happen sooner or later. Me stuck deep inside you. Together, we're going to give the city what it deserves. A new Batman. A better Batman. A darker, more... Well, we can come back to this later. First, we need to agree on some priorities. Sure, you've saved the city by reducing the blast, but Ace Chemicals is still about to explode. You need to start looking out for yourself. After all, you're brooding for two now. Yes, I'm really here, and no, you can't kill me again. I'm playing for keeps this time.
Warning, explosion imminent.
We had something powerful enough to rip out a wall. And no, I'm not talking about you, you big lump.
Emergency. All personnel must evacuate immediately.
Oh, Bats, I've missed you. All the subtlety and nuance of a napalm analyst.
Warning, plant integrity critical.
Alfred.
Oh, thank God. When the explosion... I thought you might be...
It's okay, Alfred. I managed to reduce the blast radius and prevented the toxin from spreading into the city.
But what about Scarecrow? Or this Arkham Knight character? They've got tanks, missiles. Their forces are all over Gotham.
Crane got away. I was exposed to his toxin.
Good Lord, are you all right? Remember what happened at the asylum?
It's okay. I had a bad reaction. But it's over now.
I've really got to hand it to Scarecrow. I've never been a fan of his concoctions up till now, but this batch, it's intoxicating. It really brings out the me in you.
Sir, did you hear what I said? Commissioner Gordon has been trying to contact you.
Thanks, Alfred. Jim.
You got out. See, I said you wouldn't let me down.
I need to speak to you.
Sure. What is it?
Meet me outside GCPD prisoner detention. I'm heading there now. Alfred, analyze the militia forces, troop deployments, equipment, movements. I want to know exactly what I'm up against.
I'll perform a full analysis of the occupying forces and report back shortly, sir.
You might fool everyone else, but you can't fool me. Something different about you. You're afraid. You've always lived your fears. Lock them away deep in your subconscious and hidden. But something is gnawing away in the darkness of your mind, isn't it? Something even you can't control. The cracks are forming as it pushes its way to the surface. I can almost taste it.
You know, I don't think I've ever killed a firefighter before. Really? That surprises me. Paramedics, Coast Guards, traffic wardens, police control, but never firefighters. Tonight's a special night for you, man. Direct hit on Rattler. Armor still holding. Chinatown unit destroyed.
Control, it's Falcon 5. I'm seeing a riot in progress. Cauldron District, over.
I can't wait to see the look on his face when you tell him his daughter's been kidnapped. And it's all your fault. This is going to be classic.
I've alerted all air traffic.
Reminds me of the time I had something to tell old Jimbo myself. Now, on that occasion, I found visual aids helpful. That was a bad day.
Someone we haven't
Fun, though.
running the militia. I don't think he was planning to leave any. I'm wasting time. Jim needs to know about Barbara. I'm wasting time. Jim needs to know about Barbara. I'm wasting time. Jim needs to know about Barbara. I'm wasting time. Jim needs to know about Barbara.
Come on, Bats. The suspense is killing me. Figuratively.
Gotta go. Batman's here. What's wrong?
Jim,
Come on, you're scaring me.
it's Barbara. She's been taken.
No. I spoke to her. She said she got out. She left hours ago.
Stay calm. We'll get her back.
Which one? Who's got my little girl?
Scarecrow. They took her from the clock tower.
All right, we need to go. There could be a clue, something that will lead us to her.
I'll follow. Stay in contact.
You've got to tell him it's your fault at some point, Bats. And the great thing is, I'll be standing right there when you do.
Jim, I need you to stay focused. It's dangerous out there. Drive slow and let me deal with any trouble.
Why did I let this happen?
There's no way you could have predicted this, Jim.
It's my job to predict it as a cop and a father. The whole thing's gone down on my watch. Up ahead, we've got company. Who are they?
Militia.
Pursuing forces, this is ARKHAM Knight. Your priority is to apprehend Commissioner Gordon. I say again, your priority is to apprehend the Commissioner. I want him alive. Let nothing stand in your way. Open fire!
It's too dangerous, Jim. Get in the Batmobile. I'll take us to the clock tower.
Just get us there in one piece, Batman. We're running out of time.
Sir, before you head to the clock tower, I thought you may like to hear the analysis of the Arkham Knight's forces you requested.
What have you got, Alfred?
I've set the Batcomputer to analyze militia presence across the 3 islands and provide you with a real-time representation of the occupation's strength in each zone. As you can see, Miagani Island is heavily occupied, with a substantial drone ground force controlling the roads. Founders Island is the militia stronghold, protected by long-range radars and a missile launcher. I'd recommend keeping the Batmobile away from there for the time being. The remaining drone forces on Bleak Island have been redeployed to protect the clock tower, so expect significant resistance.
Thanks, Alfred. I'm heading there now.
Sergeant!
Yes, sir?
The extraction squad's down. Take control of the clock tower drones. He's coming.
Switching to manual control. I'll stop him, sir.
Jim, the clock tower's surrounded. I'll clear the area. Let you know when it's safe to head inside.
Rattler's hit. It's still operational.
You're losing drones, Sergeant.
The movement on that thing, it's difficult to get a lock.
You've seen his wheels? That's a serious piece of machinery.
Multiple drones offline. What the hell was that?
The enemy's acquired simultaneous strike capabilities. Think faster.
Rattler down.
There are militia troops all over the clock tower, Jim. You'll be safe in the Batmobile. I'll let you know when the area is secure.
I'm not just sitting here while you go after those bastards.
Yes, you are, Jim. Barbara wouldn't want you to get yourself killed. I'll be in touch the minute I'm done.
The second.
It's not safe to enter without taking out the militia troops on the roof of the clock tower.
When he shows we've got to be ready, you hesitate for a second and he'll knock you out cold. It's what the Knight trained us for. I'm ready. Good. Now keep a lookout. He's coming.
Was just the start. Brace yourself, Batman. It's gonna be a long night.
We're wasting our time. The Bat's not gonna show. The boss says he'll be looking for that Gordon chick. We've got tanks patrolling the area. No way he'll get through that. Look out!
Search slow and careful now. What was that? I don't know. He's over here. Come on. Grenade. Grenade. We lost him! Spread out and search the area! What are you staring around for? Cover us! You need to wake up! Started. He's picking us off. We knew he was here. How'd this happen? This guy got sloppy. Don't do the same. Looks like something dropped down on him. It was Batman. Get back in the fight! We're busy here!
You think you can take out Myler like some common crooks thugs? I know your tactics, Batman. So let's see how you cope when your prey knows how to adapt.
It's Batman! What did I say? This way! Over here! Finding mine on vantage point.
That's it, man. Keep them on their feet. You don't kill people, Batman? Fine. Don't be surprised when they get back up.
Something hit me. What the hell? Oh, you chicken? Yeah, you're chicken!
This isn't over. Ace was nothing compared to what Scarecrow and I have planned.
There he is. See, I told you!
No!
We lost him! Start checking for men down! We actually killed him!
Look at me while you die, Batman. Look at me.
I'm telling you, he ain't gonna show. $50 says he's up there watching us right now. No way. We would have seen him. What happened? Was it Batman? It must be him. If Batman's here, we need to look out. He could be anywhere. If it was the Batman, he's gone now. What happened to him? I don't know. There he is! What did I say? What happened? Was it Batman? It must be him. It's Batman. It's Batman! See, I told you! There he is! What happened to him? It's Batman! What happened? Was it Batman? Here! It's Batman! He's over here!
biding his time. Keep your eyes open.
You were so slow, Packet Ace. Scarecrow nearly detonated his bomb. I expected better.
Find the generator! He went to go! This way, over here! We actually killed it!
Who's gonna fight crime now? Robin?
You ever get to meet the big guy? Who, Scarecrow? Just the one time. More than enough for me. Is he as messed up as they say? Guy's got issues. Serious issues. Everybody stay sharp. In there? I don't know. It may have been the bat, but he's gone. How's it going over there? See anything? Nothing. Me neither. So I'm here. Okay, don't fall asleep. He's here somewhere.
Ace was just the start. Brace yourself, Batman. It's gonna be fun.
I see him! Between the buildings! The bat! He's in the construction!
Heading up. Track him. He went this way. I'm gonna get this guy back on his feet. Good idea. Come on, buddy. Wake up. Guy's out cold. That hits hard. Well, let's hit harder. Bring him on. It was the bat. Get on your feet. We're in trouble here.
You think you can take out my men like some common crooks thugs? I know your tactics, Batman. So let's see how you cope when your prey knows how to adapt.
Give me a status report, guys! Construction site looks clear! All right, work together! Don't let the bastard get us!
That's it, man. Keep them on their feet. You don't kill people, Batman? Fine. Don't be surprised when they get back up.
If he comes back, we've got to be ready.
Oh, I'm ready. Gonna fill that freak with lead.
Is he gone? I think he's gone. He's just waiting for another opening. Don't give it to him. Hear that? We know how you fight, Batman. Back off!
He's taken one man. That means nothing. Tactically, he's still weak. Find him and break him.
You heard what the man said. That man's here somewhere. Take him down. No mercy. You guys okay? See anything? Nothing. Me neither. Same here. Okay, don't fall asleep. He's here somewhere. He's over there. Come on.
Nothing we can do here. Spread out and find him.
We lost him. Search the area. There's something down there. Nothing there now. I should have known this would happen. He's gonna take us out one by one. Quit whining and keep looking. We got him outnumbered. Yeah? So do the guys at Ace Chemicals. All that training, it was pointless, man. He's gonna get us.
He's not. He's not. Remember what the night taught you.
We should have listened to the guy that made it out of the factory. He's invincible. He can't hurt you two like I can. Batman knows how to break bones. I know real pain.
How's he doing this?
There's just one left, Batman. Stop playing around and finish him. I've got plenty more.
You hear that? I don't see anything. I'll check it out.
Where is he?
Jim, the area is secure. Meet me in the clock tower.
I'm impressed. Your tricks don't stay new for long, Batman.
Colleen? Is that you again?
Candygram! Oh, don't pass out just yet. Come on. Show a little spine. Just wait till your father gets home. He's going to be furious about all this mess. Nothing like a trip down old memory lane, eh, Bats? And now a front row seat to the main event. You would have thought old Jim Gordon had been through enough. First, some handsome young maniac cripples his daughter. Now he's blaming himself for her being taken. You really should tell him this is your fault, Bats. I'm sure he'll understand. I mean, it's not like he went out and got his daughter killed. Well, not yet anyway. The night's still young.
Oh, God, no.
This isn't your fault, Jim.
Of course it is. Crane's done this to get to me. I should have been here.
There's something I need to show you.
We haven't got time. She's not like us.
Identity confirmed.
She's strong, Jim. Stronger than you realize.
She works for you? This is all your fault.
I will find her.
She's my family! My daughter! She's all I've got! I never should have trusted you. Never! I'll do this on my own. Stay away from my family.
I think that went quite well, considering. Of course, I wouldn't have told him, but that's why it's so liberating being me. You've got a lot to look forward to, Bats.
I need to find out what happened to Barbara. They covered their tracks by disabling the clock tower security cameras. If I hack the municipal CCTV system, I should be able to monitor all access points to the building. Concentrate. I need to find who took Barbara and how. That's no good. I need to find out who took Barbara and how they're transporting her. No, that won't work. I need to find out how Barbara was taken. There's nothing here that tells me how Barbara was taken or who took her. Concentrate. I need to find who took Barbara and how. Knight. He's got Barbara. I need to confirm which car he took. That's the ARKHAM Knight. He's got Barbara. There. That's the vehicle they took Barbara away in. Those tires are Amertech D60s. I can program the Batmobile to track their unique tread pattern. It'll lead me right to them. Lockdown clock tower. Authorization, Batman.
Now that I think about it, how did Scarecrow know to go after your IT department? I mean, I had no idea she worked for you when I shot her. I just got lucky. Seriously, I was aiming for her head. Oh, if I'd only had a video camera when I swept Barbara off her feet. Poor old Jimbo had to make do with a slideshow.
Identity confirmed.
Lockdown clock tower. Authorization, Batman.
imagine it. I gotta be imagining it. Who'd chain a body to a wall? I sure hope the vet died in that explosion.
The tire tracks will lead me to Barbara. I can use the Batmobile forensic scanner to follow them. Alfred, I want the Arkham Knight's name.
As do I, Master Bruce. He has presumably chosen that title for a reason. Where do you suggest we start?
Arkham City. Go through the files of every inmate who was released following the death of Hugo Strange. And Alfred.
Sir?
They knew about Barbara. Activate the Batcave security protocols. Don't drop your guard.
He despises you, this Arkham Knight.
I've got Oracle, Batman. Now you care who I am. You just gotta find me. But Gotham's a big place, and there's a whole army between us. I'm ready for you.
Alfred, the militia have deployed a device. It's burrowed deep into the road.
Yes, I see it. Similar devices are being planted across the city.
I'll investigate.
Scarecrow's on TV. What is it with these guys and speeches? When I rob a guy, I don't lecture him on the particulars of wallet snatching first.
It's a bomb, Alfred. A well-armored one.
Oh dear. In that case, should you really be standing quite so close?
I'm going to set up a remote link to the Batcomputer and hit it with every virus we've got. Once we're hacked in, I can expose the core and defuse it with a controlled explosion.
Very good, sir. Though I should warn you that the militia has already deployed a platoon of its unmanned tanks to stop you.
They won't.
Sir, the virus upload has destabilized the device. If you move too far away and lose the connection, it will flatten everything within a 10-block radius.
As you predicted, sir, he's trying to defuse the device. The drones you requested have been deployed.
We need those bombs in place, Sergeant. There are deterrents.
Master Bruce, you leave the area, the bomb will detonate.
We lost one, sir.
He's making you look like a fool.
You're too far away, sir. They'll detonate the device.
Damn it! Rattler's taking damage! Drone feed offline.
Get back!
He got a drone!
No! These machines are relentless. Unlike you, they don't give up. They don't hesitate, they don't hold back, and they are not afraid of you, Batman.
I can take the loss. You can't.
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
You think that's it, Dark Knight? I've got this whole city wired to blow. Try and disarm the explosives, and you'll face even more of my drones. You see, I've waited years. No one is taking this from me. They'll get a charred crater if they try.
Sir, that warning was broadcast publicly. I suspect the Arkham Knight wishes to discourage outside intervention.
He's gonna get us! He's on our tail! Run! Get away from him!
Control, we found Station 17's truck. It's at Dixon Docks West. Anyone searching for the crew yet? Falcon 4 out.
Alfred, the Arkham Knight's trail leads into Miagani Island. Lower the Mercy Bridge.
I can't, sir. We're locked out.
The militia must have hardwired into the transport control system. Find me their access point.
Right. Tracing the network traffic, it seems to have all been rerouted to Grand Avenue Station.
Then that's where they'll be. I'll proceed on foot and take over their access point. I'll contact you when you're able to lower the bridge.
Be careful, sir. Miagani Island is rife with militia drones and troops.